Alright everybody, welcome back. Week 4 Staff Select Series. Let's jump right into it, right? So week 4's tip is do not buy a brand new car when you're Airman Basic and Airman or Airman First Class. You cannot afford it. You just cannot. As a matter of fact, don't buy a brand new car. Don't buy a whole new wardrobe. Don't buy a bunch of new J's. Don't buy the brand new computer. Don't buy the Apple iPhone. Don't do it because you can't afford it. Airman Basics to Airman First Class get paid less than $2 grand a month. So if you buy a brand new car, that's going to be about a $600 payment. You're already taking almost a third of your paycheck and sending it to a car. On top of that, you have to pay for gas, car insurance, parking passes, the taxes, whatever state you may live in, whatever country you may live in, have different fees for cars. So don't buy a brand new car. Do you really need a new car? On top of the expenses that you'll have for a new car, you also have things like groceries if you don't want to hit the DFAC. You'll have entertainment expenses, like if you want to go to the movies. You'll have dinner with your friends if you just want to go out Friday night. You'll have like those miscellaneous expenses like clothes or whatever you may want to buy that you have to pay for in addition to your car payment. You'll be stretching your paycheck very, very thin. So do not buy a brand new car. There's nothing wrong with a used car. I know it may not be as glamorous as that brand new Camaro or that new Corvette or whatever they're selling at the Airman car, American car sales that they have on bases, like Jeep, whatever. It may not be as glamorous, but you can afford the payments and it won't overextend your budget. I know the first car I bought in England was a straight hoopty and it cost me $1,000, and it was a pain in the ass because the thing was just like, it just was the most depressing looking car, but it ran and I had it for a year. The second car I bought was $2 grand. It was good to go. It was perfect. And I didn't care. If your friends clown you because of the car you drive, you need to tell your friends to shut up. First of all, especially if they're walking. If your friends have their own car and they still clown you for what you're driving, you need to tell them to shut up. Because unless they're making car payments or helping you with gas, they don't have nothing to say, right? So you need to focus on your paycheck, right? I don't want people to be out here buying new things, which is like an airman syndrome. When they figure out they get a consistent paycheck for 4 years, they just want to buy up everything on the planet. You can't afford it, and a lot of airmen, especially the males, the men, they like to do that. They like to, flex on their like peers and, have the new J's that cost $200. So the suggestion I have is don't let your eyes be bigger than your wallet. Don't go out buying things that you truly cannot afford. So the tip for week 4, do not buy a brand new car, parentheses, whatever, fill in blank, on your Airman Basic, Airman First Class paycheck. You cannot afford it. Alright, till next time, talk to y'all later.